In this video, we're going to discuss Slack, which is a great collaborative productivity and organizational tool, and really useful for facilitating reading between the lines and corroborating and refuting. It is a tool which allows students and teachers to collaborate, share thoughts, to share resources, to debate in a single or multiple threads and provide supporting evidence, and is very student-centered in nature, although there can be an instructor-centered applications, and it provides learners with a great deal of agency. And what's really nice about Slack is that it creates these threads of information and organizes them into channels, which makes the process of compiling resources and evidence and organizing into various channels and groups and determining which sorts of content and resources go with which group and how they should be communicated makes the inquiry process that much more powerful and useful for learners. So we're just going to run through some of the basics here because once you get into a complex thread and series of threads and channels, then there's a lot more you can do with threads. So I've actually just created this one today, and it's with just me, but you can see very easily to go in and add teammates. Just click on this and you can add email address, you can add from a Google directory, or you can give individuals an invitation link and they can add themselves to the channel. Now, when we look up here, we have channels which are the organizational hashtags or structures within a particular Slack thread. So here, for example, we have general, random, and videos. I can go in and add channels. So I create a new channel. So I'll call it primary sources. And you can make it private, you can provide a description, etc. We're not going to do anything here. And again, we can add people to that. So we can, within this sources group, we can actually create channels and then break those into individual groups of people. So not everybody has to be added to every channel. So this is a great tool, again, as a teacher for organizing your class into a group of channels that might be looking at different issues, different contexts, etc. So really great tool for this. Now, when we look within a channel, we get these communication threads, and obviously there's nothing here, but I can send a message to the primary sources channel or whichever channel I'm in. So here I'm in random, I'm in general here, and I can go in and I can create shortcuts. I can format the text. I could add links and I can add attachments as well. So you can attach files, images, all of those things very easily. You can then also go in and add reactions. You can share messages. You can save messages. You can also copy links, mark unread, and delete messages if they're no longer useful. So it's a great tool for just kind of streamlining the communication process. You can also go up and look at the history of the channel and the discussion here. You can go back. And then when you look in, you can look at all unreads, all of your direct messages, any mentions and reactions. You can browse channels. You can browse for files within a channel, and you can organize people and their user groups. Slack is also nicely integrated with a variety of other tools. So you have your Google Drive, your Zoom, your calendar, your Outlook calendar, your Pulse. So you can add a variety of other applications to Slack to really increase the power and functionality. And many of these we've already talked about, but it just increases the organizational functionality, the communicative functionality, the collaborative functionality of Slack through the additional features that these different apps can allow. So this is Slack, again, a great tool for reading between the lines and corroborating and refuting, as well as other phases of the sources framework, and really provides learners with a great deal of agency, great for facilitating collaboration, sharing thoughts, debating, providing evidence for your particular viewpoints on a topic. And from a teacher perspective, just a really tool to kind of manage the collaboration process in a variety of different ways. So this is Slack. We hope you find it useful.